classes. So now, for today's video, we're going to discuss the 5 topics of curriculum. So first, we have curriculum and curriculum development. Curriculum refers to the planned sequence of learning experiences and content that students engage with in an educational program. Curriculum development involves the process of creating and refining the educational framework, learning objectives, content, and instructional activities to ensure that they align with educational standard and promote student learning. So, for example, a school district might engage in curriculum development to create a new English language, arts, curriculum that includes specific learning objectives, reading materials, writing assignments, and instructional strategies to support student literacy development. So next, we have constructively aligned and developmentally sequenced learning programs, experiences, and instructional processes. So, constructively aligned learning programs ensure that the learning experiences, instructional processes, and assessment are closely aligned with the intended learning outcomes. So, this means that the instructional activities and assessment are designed to support and ensure the achievement of the specific learning goals. So, developmentally sequenced learning program involve organizing the curriculum and instructional experiences in a logical progression that aligns with student cognitive and developmental stages. For instance, in a science course, the learning activities and assessment should be aligned with the learning objectives, learning related to scientific concept, and they should be sequenced in a way that builds upon student prior knowledge and cognitive development. So third, we have contextualized learning programs or instructional plans. So contextualized learning programs and instructional plans are designed to make learning experiences relevant and meaningful to a student. Real-world context. This approach aims to connect the curriculum to student life experiences, cultural backgrounds, and community contexts. For example, a historic curriculum might include local history topics, primary sources from the community, and field trips to historical landmarks to contextualize the learning experience for a student. And fourth, we have teaching strategies that are inclusive of learners from indigenous groups. So inclusive teaching strategies ensure that structural approach and materials reflect the diversity of students, including those from indigenous groups. These strategies involve incorporating cultural responsive teaching practices, integrating indigenous perspective and knowledge, and creating a supportive and respectful learning environment. So for instance, in a social studies class, the teacher may incorporate traditional stories, historical accounts, and cultural practices from indigenous communities into the curriculum to provide a more inclusive and diverse educational experience. So, and the last, we have selection and use of tools appropriate for monitoring, critiquing, and assessing instructional plans. So selecting appropriate tools for monitoring, critiquing, and assessing instructional plans involves choosing assessment method, feedback mechanism, and data analysis tools that effectively measure student learning and provide insight into instructional effectiveness. For example, formative assessment of peers evaluation and data analysis software can be used to monitor student progress, provide constructive feedback, and evaluate the impact of instructional strategies on student learning outcomes. So, in conclusion, is by focusing in this aspect, educators can design and implement effective curriculum and instructional plans that are aligned with learning objectives, responsive to student diverse backgrounds, and supported by meaningful assessment and monitoring tools. So this approach can lead to more engaging, inclusive, and impactful learning experiences for students. So that's all. Thank you and God bless.